A map scale is 1 inch represents 50 miles. If two cities are 3.5 inches apart on the map, find the actual distance. Then, if driving at 60 miles per hour, how long does it take to drive 85% of that distance in minutes? To start with, let's look at the scale. 1 inch is a ratio, or in ratio to 50 miles. And they're asking us if two cities are 3.5 inches on the map, what is the actual distance? So let's set up a proportion. 1 inch corresponds to 3.5 inches, and 50 miles, let's set that corresponding to x miles. Now we can take a look. To get from 1 inch to 3.5 inches, we just multiplied by 3.5. Right? 1 times 3.5 is 3.5. So let's multiply 50 by 3.5 as well to get x. So 50 times 3.5. 3.5 would be 0, 2, 5, 0, 15, and we add that up, 0, 5, 7, and 1, with 1 decimal place, because it was originally 3.5. So x is 175 miles. So the two cities in real life would be 175 miles apart. And now they ask us, if driving at 60 miles per hour, how long would it take to drive 65% of 175 miles in minutes? So this second part of the word problem, let's tackle it one piece at a time. First, let's see, how long would it take to drive 60 miles per hour? How long would it take to drive 175 miles? Well, let's just divide them and we'll see. What is 175 miles divided by 60? And once we divide this, it's 60 miles per hour. Once we divide this part, we'll have the hours left. Okay, so 175 divided by 60. Let's take a look. Well, this would be 2 times 55, and we have 2 and 55 over 60. So this part right here, what does this tell us? Well, this says if we're driving 60 miles per hour, it would take us 2 hours and 55 minutes. 2 hours and 55 minutes to drive 175 miles. So in minutes, what would this be? Well, 1 hour is 60 minutes, so 2 hours would be 120 minutes. That's the 2 hours, plus 55 minutes, which would just be 175 minutes. So actually, they gave us a really nice velocity for the car, because if it were something other than 60, our minutes would not line up exactly with their miles apart. So actually this word problem gave us an easy speed for the car. Okay, so if driving at 60 miles per hour, it would take us 175 minutes to drive 175 miles. But they're asking us to find what is 85% of that distance. So now let's find 85% of 175. To do that, switch colors again. %85 of 175. Well, 85% is the same as 85 over 100. The of means multiply, so this is all we need to do. Alright, so we had 85 over 100 times 175 over 1. Let's reduce this fraction. If we divided by 5 and divided by 5, we would get 17 over 20. It's equivalent to this. And between 20 and 175, we can divide by 5 and 5 again. 20 divided by 5 would be 4. And 175 divided by 5 would be, let's see, 5 goes into 17 3 times with a remainder of 2. 25 divided by 5 would be 5. 35 over 1. And now let's multiply this out. 17 times 35 over 4. 17 times 35 would be, carry the 3, 0, 1, 2, 5, 9, 5. 595 over 4. 595 over 4. Let's divide. 1, 4, 1, 9, 4, 16, 3, 5. 35 divided by 4 is 8. 2, remainder 3. 148 and 3/4. So to drive 85% of 175 miles going 60 miles per hour, it would take us 148.75 minutes.